Alright, what's up, you guys? Merry Christmas to all of you, and yeah, I'm streaming. So, nah, it's fine, I'm just heading in. Alright, I actually need to find another location. This should do it. Alright then, now I just need to get everyone else on board. On the bright side, at least I got to fix that before anyone really came on. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. People are just probably gonna be busy. Yep. Hey, yeah, maybe this. I think I might just have to get rid of the stream if things keep up like this. Sure. Sup, Rexy Rex 2018. Finally, someone to actually talk to. Alright, so. Hello, Merry Christmas. Hey, Jimzilla, how you doing? Uh, yeah, so, yeah, Merry Christmas to you. Hope you guys are all having a very jolly Christmas. Joy to the freaking world. Uh, let's just hope that, did the notifications come in, really late or something? I don't know. So, oh, hello there. Hello, Indominus Rex 01. How are you doing on this fine day? I will, this is generally just going to be a small stream. I'm just hoping that I can get some people to hang out with, because, yeah, if you can't tell, I'm not doing a traditional way of, celebrating Christmas, so I assume most people are having a great time with their families, and I hope most people are, but, yeah, I don't know. If I'll probably stream for about 10, I'll probably keep this thing going for about 20 minutes, and if nothing really happens, then I'll probably just end it quickly. So I'm just gonna go with that. I guess as a topic starter, what have you guys gotten for Christmas so far? That's something that I like. What has Santa given you under the tree? What has your parents and family members given you? What have been some of the great gifts you have? Any cool dino figures or other cool stuff in general? It doesn't have to be dino figures now, does it? I unfortunately can't really show off any stuff I've gotten because, hey Callum, since, well, I'm in Belize. I can't really do anything. Yeah, I know, it kind of sucks, but at the same time, Belize is a great place to go on vacation, because it... What's up, Sketchy? Good to see you. Oh, hey, Paleonique. Alright, okay, I think we're beginning to really get some traction here. Okay, maybe I don't have to end the stream. I got 22 figures for Christmas. You must be jealous. Not really. I'm not really that jealous, buddy. Because I kind of learned from last year that quality over quantity is something that I really should focus on. So, I only really get, just as a heads up, I think a couple of people know this, but I've only bought 6 figures for Christmas. You got a new laptop at Jurassic World Evolution that you're playing right now. Ah, cool. Hope Jurassic World Evolution is fun for you. It's not really a game that I would personally enjoy because it gets repetitive way too quickly for me. Sorry, just messaging a friend. My favorite gift is Lego Ideas Dinosaur Skeletons. Oh, I didn't know you collected Lego. Me, I have. Me, I haven't really collected. By the way, I'm Paleohistorian. I changed my name a lot. Oh, okay then. I still barely know who the hell you are, but great, good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Sorry if I come off a bit iffy there, but you get the idea. So yeah, that sounds cool, you guys. I think you've already sent pictures of what you of the 22 figures you got, Callum, but I'm not sure if you have. Uh, so yeah, those are pretty good gifts. Most of them are. I mean, yeah. I'm glad that you guys got it for yourself. I'm just glad that you got them and not me, because honestly, some of them I'm not really a big fan of. Like, I've never really collected Legos before. Okay, cool emoji, Paleonique. Alright then. So, like, I'm not really a big Lego collector, and I'm not really Jurassic World Evolutions. Nothing yet, but nah, they are just materials. Even though they are cool, I can live without them. Yeah, I mean, that's a humble way to think about it, and a good way to think about it. Just hatch a Tyrannosaurus? Oh, cool. What are you gonna name it? I think you can nickname people in this game, right? Also, if you're wondering if I sound raspy, it's because my nose is stuffed and I've been kind of under the weather these last 2 days. So, if you're wondering if I'm going through puberty, the answer is kinda, just not with my voice. So yeah, that's a simple answer that probably none of you were wondering about. So yeah, I hope that was something. That was just my brother slamming the door. But alright. God damn it, knees. So let's see. Check it. Wow, you sound even younger now. Hey guys, I'm stupid sketch show guy here. I mean, I have no idea what you're even talking about. But I mean, I guess. Sure.
Love you, Leon.
Love you too, Dad. Its name will be Sirius. I have one other named Eris. Cenozoic flashback. Aries, okay. Cenozoic flashbacks. Man, that must be a while. I just looked to my left after I said what my favorite gift was, and the Legacy Bracky is just giving me a death stare. Oh, yeah. I think I know why. That giant 3-foot tall beast, really, nothing tops it. It's just gonna be staring at you for eternity now. Just like, it's a dinosaur. Honestly, I think... Actually, weird question. Has anyone ever tried to recreate the opening scene of Jurassic Park only with Mattel figures? Because you have everything you need now. You have a Brachiosaurus. You have the Parasaurolophus. If you were able to get enough of Change to Ceres. Okay. So if you're able to get enough of the Legacy Collection Brachiosaurus and enough Parasaurolophuses, and Alan Grant and Ellie Sadler, whatever the hell his name is, and John Hammond, then and all that, then you could recreate the scene. It would just take a lot of work. Hey, Sketchy, how much do you love the Papagiga? I hate it. I really do hate it. Because it's not even that it's a horrible figure, because on its own, it's not exactly horrible. I mean, it's just kind of a mediocre figure. But the problem is that the one time Papo had to make Papo made a mediocre figure, it was the worst time. Because Papo's made plenty of mediocre figures, and Papo, I'll say, is a very bold and experimental company, and they love sometimes, just for no goddamn reason, to just make their figures stand upright like frickin' humans. And it just doesn't work, like, at all. Like, it just, out of all the times to be experimental, daring, and crazy, this wasn't one of them. They should have played it safe and made it at least a bit more colorful, kind of like the Chilesaurus or whatever. You know, Papo just really didn't know when they should have just, maybe we should dial it back a little bit. I would if Mattel released the damn Legacy humans in England. Yeah, that sucks. In Belize, there's like no Mattel figures at all. But what am I gonna need them for? I'm not really even gonna be making any videos in Belize anyway. I'm just gonna be. I'll probably just be. The Rise and Fall of the Downton community videos, those were already complete before I left for Belize. So any video that I make that happens to be basically, if I ever make another video this year, then it's probably in Belize, but I don't know. It's very unlikely that I'll be able to keep making consistent videos until then. Is Papo just making their figures more retro? I have no freaking clue. That's probably what they were going for. Sketchy! Sketchy! Yeah, King Kaiju, what? Did Gotta Mattel Ken Wheatley? That was not good English, Mudosaurus, but cool, you got Ken Wheatley. Wait, who's Ken Wheatley again? I sound like such an uncultured swine. I'm just gonna look him up for a second. Who the hell is Ken Wheatley? Oh, I see him. Oh, he's that dude. I literally don't remember any of the new characters from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom besides Maisie. Besides that, I couldn't give two craps about any of the other characters, including Rich Scummy, Alan Grant's cousin. I don't know, the auctioneer guy looked like Alan Grant's greedy idiot cousin. And then you had the lesbian. You had the Asian lesbian character. And then you had the wimpy dude. Yeah, no. My man. I'm getting Papo figure. Can you guess which one? The Lennosaurus Rex. Ken Wheatley is a big square jaw man. I mean, he isn't really that square. He's just a worse version of Roland Tembo. Let's just face it, a lot of the characters in these movies are just worse versions of better characters. The wimpy dude, aka the guy played by Justice Smith, was basically... Hey, Sketchy, I just want to say that Indoraptor wishes you were all dead and go to hell. Well, guess what? I don't give two fucks. I literally do not care what that little caveman thinks. Ken Wheatley is a worse version of Roland Tembo. The character Justice Smith plays is just a weird amalgamation of the two kids from the very first film, because he's a nerd, but he's also a computer expert, and he's also a wimp. You get what I'm saying? So, there's that. I guess there isn't really any carbon copy character that is also an Asian lesbian, just like the Asian lesbian character from that film. But I don't know, I just barely remember anything about her. I don't even remember her name. And I kind of feel bad that all I remember about her is her sexual orientation and her race. That's just kind of sad. So, what figures have you gotten for Christmas so far? I kind of want to keep it. I'm so tempted to just keep them under wraps because of the fact that I won't be able to reveal what they are until about December 30th. But I think that since it'll take that long for me to actually reveal the figures in person, I might as well just tell you guys now. Like, it actually depends. Like, if you guys want. You got the Schleich-Spinosaurus Egypticus, not bad. It depends. Do you guys want me to make a Christmas haul when I get home on December 30th? Or do you want me to tell you now and not make a Christmas haul video? Your thoughts on the Mattel Cryo? I don't like it. I actually, this is a real, I know this sounds like a really terrible opinion that is, like, super unpopular, but I actually like the Schleich Cryo more than the Mattel one. I don't know why, but something about it feels a little. Keep on the reps, haha, I get it, Christmas wrapping paper. You know what, that was actually an unintended pun, but yeah, okay then. How about you do both? Technically I could do both, but what's the point of showing them all on display if I just tell them to you now? But, yeah, that is a way to do it, yeah. That is one way to do it, and, yeah, Top 5 best worst figures of 2020 as of yet. Okay. I haven't thought about I've not thought about or considered about my favorite figures of the year. Hang on, I need to just quickly put my computer hooked up. But I actually haven't thought about my favorite figures of the year, but I most definitely have thought about my least favorite. I'll just tell you that. But so yeah, if I can just give myself a second, I'll give you my list, Jimzilla. Unless you, actually, this is another question. Should I just give you the list right here? Or should I actually make a video about this? Because, yeah, I do like making, all these year review figures. Oh, okay, how about you tell the chosen 8 people what you got and later do the vid for the other losers? You know what, you're right, Bermudasaurus. Not everyone is gonna watch the stream, especially with, this. So you know what? Fine. Screw it. Let's get on this. Although I can't show you in person because I didn't bring any of them to Belize, and I think after I tell you what kind of figures I got, you'll understand why. But the figures I got were best of both worlds. Whatever you like, Sketchy. All right. So first, I'm gonna go over what I got. So in total, I have bought 6 figures. 2 of them are going to be coming in 2020, both on January 3rd. But the ones that I know are already coming, spending Christmas Day on the internet, genius! Yes, indeed. But, the ones I've already gotten, I'll just start out with the smallest ones. Actually, there isn't. So, out of all of them, the one that is, all of them are figures that I've really thought long and hard about. Haha, that's what she said. But, yeah, I've thought about them for a while, and these are all figures that I have wanted for a very long time. But finally, I have gotten them. First, I got the Walking with Dinosaurs. Here we see Sketchy scrambling to find video ideas. Indeed I am. So, I got the Walking with Dinosaurs Toy-Way Stegosaurus. That is the first of the figures I'd like to mention. And actually, that's the figure that I keep on forgetting the most, because the other 3 are very rare Carnegie figures. So, Walking with Dinosaurs Toy-Way Stegosaurus. And then after that, the 2 figures that I already have received and opened up, because actually my family had Christmas a few days early because, well, we headed to Belize on the 21st, so we decided to have Christmas a little early. So, then after that, the 2 figures I got from that, from the 20th were the Safari Limited Carnegie Carnotaurus 2011 and the Safari Limited 2008 Carnegie Spinosaurus. Now, yeah, I got those on the 20th. The Spinosaurus had a crooked upper jaw, which was a little disappointing, but it did give it some character. And because of that, I've given that Spinosaurus the nickname of Kinky Jaw. Haha, I know, I'm creative. And the one figure that's actually on the way, is the Safari Limited Carnegie 2012 Brachiosaurus. So I decided to just use Christmas as an opportunity to get the other two, right, or debatably three of the Carnegie Amigos. So that's how I spent. So far, I only got 7 figures. Well, from what I could tell, they were actually they were pretty good choices. You had the Giga, the Shrike T-Rex, the Eophiliotherium. That figure that really caught my eye, as well as the Papilopentaceratops, and I believe Gorgosaurus. I think that's what you got. So I'd say that you got yourself a good cast of dinosaurs, if I say so myself. So let's see. Well, let's be honest. The name is fitting at this point. What name? I'm not really sure what name you're talking about, but I mean, yeah, sure. I'll just go with that. Man, I think I definitely know the bulk of my list, my top 5 list at this point. Yeah, I could literally just pick 5 of them to a funny 20 and just call it a, but not that easy. I guess more. I got the Carnegie Red Rex, like Red Rex, Papilogorgo, Papilopenta, Safari Giga, Eophilodon, and limited edition Spino. Okay, yeah, the limited edition Spino, great choice. I'm surprised. I'll admit, I know that definitely this definitely wasn't the wisest choice to make, but I actually decided to not get to only. Dude, I got 4 official figures. I guess they're but me, I remember, like, fuck. The name you gave to, oh, yeah, you're right, Jimzilla. Tiki Jaw, as terrible of a name as it is, I'll buy Sketchy. Alright, see you later, Unique. Have a Merry Christmas. So, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm hoping to give it a better name, but at the same time, the only name I can think of is Tiki Jaw. I don't know, you guys can put comments in the comments below what we should name the Crooked Jaw Spinosaurus. So yeah, just fire away. I need to close some of my tabs so that this thing can run faster. Merry Christmas. Alright, Merry Christmas, Unique. Oh boy, this is rough. Oh shit, I need to try and find the video chat in order. If I load the stream up on my phone, then maybe I can see. I think your computer's a little high. Bro, your mic is you sound like a dying robot. Well, Kiki has received a lot of mocking. Okay, is anyone else's stream glitching out, or is it just me? I think your computer's a little high. Me too, bruh. It's glitchy as fuck. It's kind of glitchy. Now, this may be off topic, but I wish the Fury would be more like Toothless, but she looks girly as hell. Okay, I'm gonna go and watch some sweet Witcher show. Alright, cool. I mean, honestly, that's probably way better than watching a person talk while his computer is high as hell. I mean, my computer is, like, almost as high as my head. Trying to see if I can, like... Let's see. I got the Carnegie Carno for the holidays in the 2011. Oh, that's cool, Dinoxels. Me too, buddy. So I guess we are Carnegie Carno bros. I mean, yeah, Dominus Rex, no dip. I mean, Rexy Rex. I'm currently remaking my Dino display shelf. Oh, cool. What's up? Oh, hey, Alex the Titanosaur. What is up, my guy? Oh, okay, I just rewatched the stream and just heard it, and holy crap, you guys are right. I'm basically a robot. Ah, damn it, they're on me. Ugh. This is gonna be tough to manage. I mean, like, it's annoying. I also got the Carnegie Alberto Incineraptor. Alright, oh, that's awesome, dude. I mean, I've gotten the Incineraptor, but yeah, the Albertosaurus, I'll admit, that's a figure I don't have. I think if I ever want to try and get another rare Carnegie figure, it has to be the Albertosaurus at some point. Because, like, I got the Carnegie Dimetrodon. That's a figure that's coming in 2020. The other one's coming in 2020 that I already know is on the way. Is Sketchy. Merry Christmas. Late again, haha. No, it's fine. Merry Christmas to you, Fengree Forge. Like, but yeah, I got Carnegie Dimetrodon, and that's one of the few Carnegie figures that I don't have that I still kind of want. That and the Baryonyx and Deltadromeus and Allosaurus. Besides that, I think besides that, I've gotten all the most important Carnegie. Oh my god, I've transformed into a robot, not clickbait. 3 a.m. gone wrong, gone sexual. Oh god, those titles, bro. They hurt. Yeah. I honestly, like, I think I'm probably gonna... honestly, the stream is, like, so glitchy that also I got the new packy from Safari. It's so chunky. That's an interesting complaint. Have you, I don't follow your Instagram, so this is just a quick question. Have you reviewed it on Instagram? Like TV? Because I know you, like, deleted every single of your videos, did, like, Kappa, or not deleted, but privated, so have you at least reviewed, like, the packy? Frickin' pixels, though. I know. You get over it. As long as people can understand what I'm saying, I really don't give two shits about, like, frame rate. It just depends. I kind of just wish that, like, I was able to make these. I got the Shrike 2019 Giga, the adult as juvenile, which I have a plan to, which I I do have a plan to that figure. Alright then, yeah. The Schleich 19 Giga is not a good figure by any means. Look out, I think Packy Packy likes you. Fuck. Ugh, my nose. Alright, so let's see here. So, I actually filmed a review on plan on uploading to Instagram TV within the week. Alright then, that's cool. So yeah, good on you, Nathan, bro. Okay, oh yeah, 53 followers. That's not too shabby. I'm impressed that you feel that you got the Papa Limited Edition Spinosaurus. That's epic. Let's see. Just trying to make sure. Alright, let's see. And show the waiting begins. But yeah, when it comes to like dinogrammers and stuff, I've considered like I've already backed up all my videos on Vidly. That's something I've been doing. Hi, Merry Christmas. Hey, Luxilla. How you doing, buddy? Actually, this is the I might as well plug now. If you have a Vidly account, you can watch and subscribe to my account because on Vidly I have re-uploaded and backed up about 100 of my most important videos on my channel. So oh yeah, and one other thing to mention is that I do not back up any of my streams. So I think that covers all the bare essentials. Yeah, so about 100 videos. Actually, I think it might be exactly. I gotta go and make a Christmas haul 2019 video, so see you then. Alright, see you, Moonosaurus. Like, by the way, Merry Christmas, Sketchy. Alright, thank you, Moonosaurus. Merry Christmas to you, too. Can't wait to see that video come out. Well, I have all my videos that I want to keep on my computer, apart from one. Alright then, yeah, not bad. So I guess we all have our videos all backed up. I think that makes sure that even if our, if things go south, we always have options. Yo, Sketch. Hey, Hedger38. Welcome to club. How are you doing on this fine Christmas day? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, hey, Muhammad Abdul Latif. How you doing? Long time since I've seen you on this channel. So, actually, a quick question, Muhammad. Are you celebrating Kwanzaa, or are you Christian? I mean, I'm assuming you're Muslim, so... But yeah, if you're Muslim, then how do you plan on celebrating Kwanzaa? Because technically, honestly, I'll be honest, I've never, you are morbidly depressed right now? Oh, come on, Scrooge. Hairdresser, you gotta cheer up for the holidays. But I mean, at the same time, when are you happy, Hairdresser? So, too much energy has been spent hyping up Christmas today. I mean, yeah, a lot of times the hype of things just ruins stuff. I mean, look at Menzo Dial. The hype ruined the show. I know I like to pull jab people, but guess what? It's fine. Oh, my parents are beginning to like crazy. I might that out. Alright, well. Let's see. On the bright side, at least I got a movie Monster Series King Ghidorah figure. Yeah, that's undeniably a pretty cool thing. I mean, King Ghidorah figures are always pretty friggin' sweet. Actually, yeah, if you're wondering with all the waves, this is where I've been hanging out. It's a pretty cool beach, I'll be honest. You got everything. You got some coconuts on the floor. You can actually, like, ask the people there to actually, like, you know, crack the coconuts for you. So, like, it's honestly a pretty cool place, I'll be honest. And also, no real worry for hurricanes, because generally, because of where Belize is located, a lot of times other, like, places take most of the brunt of the hurricane. So, that's kind of cool. Audio is good now? Alright, nice. So, let's see. Why can't I just... Alright, so the audio's good now. I need to just shut the door, just so they can just... Parents can be chatterboxes.
Sorry. Too much noise?
Yeah. Oh, the beach. Sand, water, sun. You see one, you've seen them all. Is that from Surf's Up? Is that from that movie? The movie was okay, I guess, but Shia LaBeouf's a penguin, and Jeff Bridges is a boomer penguin. I mean, you can only go so far. Let's just be honest. But yeah, let's just face it, Hadrosaur. You definitely have a knack at... Oh yeah, if you're wondering what that screechy sound is, it's this really weird thing that the actual door of the hotel room does. Whenever you close and open it, you just hear the beeping sound, and it's supposed to be like, you have entered. You know, it's like that kind of button, but in reality, it's just a button that makes you want to go, shut up, door, before I punch you in the mouth. And then you realize, oh wait, doors don't have mouths. Surf's Up? Made for kids? Yep, made for kids. Gaffa, go destroy the asses. I'm gonna have fun destroying Sendai. Sendai? Like the city? Are you talking about, like, the city that Gamera blew up in the second Gamera film? The Gamera trilogy, the Heisei Gamera trilogy, not the Showa one. The one, yeah, Gamera versus Legion, that one. Are you talking about that city, or I don't know, or are you just acting like you? I mean, either one makes sense to me. Ugh. Who's Sendai? Oh, Yi. So I guess, yeah, you're talking about the Japanese city that Gamera blew up in the second film. Actually, technically, he didn't blow it up. Legion did. So, yeah, sorry for my poor choice of words there. Ugh, I hate that when I put my, computer on my skin, it burns it. Because I accidentally cut one of my legs. So, that sucks. It just sucks like a bitch. So, that's just terrible. Let's see, what else is there? So I guess it seems as though Hadrosaur is basically just gonna continue being in his own demented world where he just quotes random movies. That's, yeah. Merry Christmas, folks. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too at Talons Productions. How are you doing, buddy? Get any cool stuff for Christmas? Actually, here's a really important question. Do you still make videos at Talons Productions? That's a question I don't know the answer to. Because you haven't made a video in a month, and you upload every couple of months. In 10 months you've made 7 videos. God rest ye merry gentlemen, may nothing you dismay. Speak English, not religion. Nah, just kidding. Hey, have you seen those in-hand pics of the Schley Cryo? It actually looks like a cryo. I mean, yeah, I have. And it makes the cryo look different, or it makes the cryo look way better. Cause, honestly, yeah, I can kinda like this version, you know? And I'm gonna be honest, some of the criticisms of the Schley Cryolophosaurus, I feel, also happy Free Stuff Day, yeah. Yes, I have very infrequent uploads, indeed. Russian, that's a Christmas song. Okay. Yeah, the in-hand images actually make the Schley Cryo look way better. I think the hate for the figure has really sprung out of proportion. The Schley Cryo has almost no resemblance to the Schley Giganotosaurus. So I hate how people are just like, it's the exact same thing with a leaf. Yeah, it still is quite ugly, but it's not the same thing. Like, no, yeah. Sorry, that criticism really annoys me. And similarly is the criticism that Kiki said that it was just plain autistic, which I think is a really invalid way of just describing a figure. Cause sure, I guess I can always go overboard with how a figure looks or anything, and there's technically no wrong way to describe a figure, but I don't know, it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way because I am on the autism spectrum myself. The Posto is the opposite. I actually quite like the Postosuchus' face because it makes it more rounded and the eyes don't look nearly as messed up. Destroying Sendai with Garia Goji or Doho Goji and King Gado. What the fuck are you going on about? But yeah, honestly, on its own, I wouldn't say I'm offended by people calling the figure autistic. I just think it's just a really dumb way to describe it, in a way that doesn't really describe the figure well. if I had to make it, if I had to describe the figure well, I would call it a really thick, muscly blue triangular line with no neck. Yeah, Aiden shouldn't call a toy autistic. Yeah, agreed. Then again, that's actually like even I know I sound really petty when I'm like getting offended over someone just using a non-politically correct word to describe a figure, but trust me, it's just like it's a small thing compared to all the other dumb crap Kiki's done. So yeah, but that's enough of just dissing that little piece of shit. Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah in Sendai. Did that ever happen? I have no clue. Because the only kaiju movie I know that took place in Sendai was Gamera vs. Legion. But I don't remember Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah taking place there. I wouldn't get many Schleich figures, especially the bad ones. I mean, yeah, there's only so many Schleich figures you should get. I mean, I need to get the Schleich's Attachosaurus because it's retired. But I don't think it's going to be that hard to get a retired Schleich figure. Triangular line. Safari Limited Carno, you mean? I mean, you could kind of make that comparison, but at least the Safari Carno's face. But at least the Safari Carno isn't literally it. I mean, the Schleich Cryo's face is most definitely triangular. It has a triangle for a face and a really thick, muscly line with legs for its body. I mean, at least the Safari Carno has a spiky block for a head and is at least curvy. My gifts for Christmas are a bunch of annoying toddlers running around the tin cell. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry, dude. So yeah. Also, glad that you use quotations marks. Fuck. My nose. So yeah, hope that gets better, Muhammad. Somebody once told me that I would still have people watching. I actually really like the Safari Carno. I understand it's not ridiculously accurate, but it's still a good figure. Yeah, I think the criticism of the figure is a bit undeserved. I like it. It has a good color scheme and a decent sculpt. I mean, compared to the Schleich Carnotauruses, it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Like, sure, it ain't as good as the non-Mu Carnotauruses, but it's a respectable figure and probably the second best Carnotaurus figure. It has a better color scheme than the Papocarno, which, might I add, is a blatant ripoff of the Sideshow Collectibles Carnotaurus. So yeah, it has decent colors and a decent sculpt, but the non-Mu Carnotaurus reigns supreme. I also got a watercolor paper and paints as well, so some more stuff for Free Stuff Day. Cool. They're still running around now. Somebody put me out of my misery. Just play my stream at like maximum volume as I yell, "Hey kids, how about you stop annoying your older cousin or whatever and start acting like adults, you brats?" Oh god, imagine like parents are gonna go like complain about this kid being a disruption and being mean to their children over the internet. I'm like, bitch, just get off the internet. So yeah. But yeah, so hang on. So what are you gonna do with the watercolor paper paints? Kids, nasty little vermin. Indeed, they're either annoying the ever living crap out of you, or they're the victims to people who love kids too much. There's either people who love kids too much or people who hate kids a lot. You know, you never just have an average person who's like, kids are cool, I guess. You know, it's never like that. And honestly, in my opinion, I'd probably never have kids. Hadrosaur, I agree. I honestly, I agree too. I got the Pepipenoceratops, Carnegie Crotosaurus, based on the Mesozoic wetland of our environment set, and some other stuff. Oh, that's actually that's some cool stuff. The wetland set's a decent set, and the Pepipenoceratops and Carnegie Chrono. I'll be honest, they're great figures. Let me just tell you that. They both look great in my opinion, and they're great in their own. You know, they're great in their own ways. So just know that the Pepipeno is actually a pretty good, but in both its running and sitting poses, it looks awkward. I mean, the fact that it has two poses is something. I mean, obviously its rearing up pose is pretty bad, but the running pose, while a bit specific, it at least makes the figure seem a little less out there. If you've seen me in real life, you know that I suck at watercolor paintings. I mean, I'll be honest, Dinosaur, your drawings are actually pretty good. I like them. I mean, even other artists like Eric Zilla, I mean, they like your art. I mean, obviously some shading would help, but you know, you're a pretty darn good artist. And I mean, you also know how to have a mental breakdown on camera. I mean, your last video, This Should Fix Everything, was literally just you on a day-to-day life, but as a figure. At least I think so. Fucking damn it. God damn it, I just sometimes just hate my nose. Hello, random person. I just came and you have probably answered this question, but what did you receive for Christmas? Carnegie 2012 Brachiosaurus, Carnegie 2011 Carnotaurus, Carnegie 2008 Spinosaurus, Toyway Stegosaurus, and in 2020 I'll have the Terabibatat Non-Shiongosaurus and Terabibatat shit. And the Safari Limited Carnegie Dimetrodon. The Papo Giga, on the other hand, oh yes. Beast of the Mesozoic has environmental sets. Oh yeah, they do. They have like miniature figures like the Microraptor and a couple others. I watched the History of Dino 2 video and it's pretty depressing. Yeah, agreed. It is a depressing subject, but you know what? I might as well not beat around the bush. Dino Tube, it's depressing to see such a small community just kind of like, die, It sucks. I am portrayed by either Shadow or Parasaurolophus, more often a Parasaurolophus. They Should Fix Everything was done as a joke. I mean, obviously it was done as a joke, but your general humor is to act as crazy as possible. And I mean, yeah, you do a pretty darn good job of that. It's quite a extreme joke to seeing a Tyrannosaurus swear his head off and then look up dinosaur porn. I mean, that's nuts. But I do like your creativity with what you showed, like having the mating calls for microdashers. Wait, where did you find the Spino? I've been for a long time for this guy. Um, there was like two Carnegie Spinosauruses. One was an eBay auction for about $80, and the other was an individually owned one for about $70. I decided to get the one for $70, and I got it. Both the auction and the thing are no longer on sale. They just every couple of. I didn't really go to Pornhub. I mean, obviously you didn't. You just did it afterwards because, you know, I mean that's probably what you did. But regardless, I mean I know it was a joke. We in the end game of DinoTube? Hell yeah, we are, Muhammad. God damn it, my nose. But yeah, I was just really lucky to be in the right place at the right time and get that thing for $70. If you have enough money on you, then and you can have the patience to wait a couple of months, then you'll eventually find a Carnegie Spino for $60 to $70. And yeah, a huge plot hole in this should fix everything is that the Tyrannosaurus has really tiny arms. You never know. You could. There's always, solutions around that. He could just be, oh fuck, he could just be bending over and sucking himself off, or he could, I don't know, he could have gotten like a fleshlight or something. He could, there are solutions to it, or he could have just been humping the computer screen. Actually, a more obvious plot hole is in the, why carnivores ate herbivores skit you had, where you see the Acrocanthosaurus go and get the gloves, and then he literally just goes to say that he literally just goes to talk to the camera about how it's not easy being him and that he can't wear gloves. So what was the point of him saying, hey, I should go get the gloves, when he wasn't even able to put on gloves in the first place? Like, what? So yeah, that's a huge plot hole right there, buddy. But that ain't as funny as having the plot hole be that the T-Rex doesn't have long enough arms to jerk off. Which 2020 collectors are you going to buy? I probably won't buy any, but if I had to pick my favorites, it would definitely be the Collect a Megalodon, and, let's see, what other ones? Collect a Megalodon, and Sultrio Venator. Yeah, those two. I improvised. I mean, obviously you did. I improvise all of my lines too, but yeah, I mean that's kind of like the art form of DinoTube skits. You gotta run with it. You gotta say just the bare essentials, and then add a bunch of crazy stuff. You know. You know what? After this stream, I need to go ahead and just blow my nose. Actually, you know what? Be right back, guys. I need to blow my. It would have been a funnier plot hole if the T-Rex was replaced by an Abellisaurid. Honestly, yeah, maybe next time you make a dinosaur go onto Pornhub, just have an entire episode about an Abellisaurid. Just be like, oh god, I just need to go and watch some videos. And then he just goes to the website and then he's like, wait a minute. How am I supposed to watch this? I can't even type. Actually, that would be even funnier. Just have the Abellisaurid be like, I can't even type. I mean, he could use his feet, but I mean, I don't know. That's just an idea that I had. Maybe that could be your next skit. I don't fucking know. Let me get my frame rate. Alright, so I guess, so yeah, I guess that's just a suggestion, but, I think now that's like 60 minutes. Stream has been really hard to maintain. I'd say that, just so my computer doesn't ultimately crash. We lost 2 subs, yeah, that's not too big, so we have over 600. Probably for good reason. I don't know. I mean, we all have lost subs at some point, let's just be honest. As long as you don't make a dumb video called Stop Unsubscribing for my videos, then you'll be fine. But, yeah, I think that now hit the 60-minute mark. This stream's been really hard to maintain. I'm sorry, but, as soon as I just need to add this to my Sketchy and list. I think after that, I think after I add it to my playlist, I'll probably just, quickly and easily, I don't think I'll be able to add it to my playlist because the frame rate's like absolutely horrible on this thing. So yeah, I think I'll probably just I'll start the stream here, you guys. Hope you got feeling. I wish you all a happy Christmas as well as a happy New Year, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. Insert random religious holiday held around at the end of your year. See you guys next time, or